So welcome back to Box Office.
1, 2, 3,
What?
8, 9, 10. All right, we're good. Let's go.
Welcome back to Box Office Maniacs, and tonight we are going to be reviewing a DVD. Our last review, we just reviewed the movie itself, and now we are going to be reviewing the Scream Factory DVD of Sleepaway Camp. Here's a movie that is a cult classic that nobody would give a second glance to think, hey, I wonder what this would look like in high definition Blu-Ray HD, 1080p. What would this thing look like? And they put so much time and effort into this film, and it looks amazing. And it's one of the weird things is it came out in the 80s, and seeing it as clear as it is, it looked like it was made today.
Yeah, the picture clarity to this film is really good. On the back, it talks about it being the new 2K scan of the original camera negative. And they actually have a feature on this disc that shows when they were putting it together and how they put that 2K together. That's great that they did all this work, but it's like, on this movie, why?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Because it's a cult classic. I mean, that's what Scream Factory does. You should know that. They take lesser known films and they make them look great and sound great. I mean, that's what the company's all about.
Scream Factory, once again, does a phenomenal job of making even this crappy movie look and sound really great.
Let's take a look at the disc. And it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, I kind of like the way they stacked everything on top of each other, and you got the mystery killer there. So it's kind of interesting cover. Again, sort of like the Night of the Demons. It kind of reminds me a little bit about that. I don't think it's a fantastic cover, but it's a cool cover.
Day of the Dead and Phantasm 2 and those covers were a lot better than this. But for what it is, for this, it's not bad. I actually like this better than the original poster that's right here. But the original poster, which is on the inside slipcover of the disc, is the one I've always seen at the video stores. And then, of course, you've got the same picture on the discs themselves, because this is a Blu-ray and DVD combo pack.
So besides the amazing picture they have on here, they got quite a lot of extras. So let's get into it, Vince.
Scream Factory, once again, put together an amazing, well-done documentary making of, behind-the-scenes kind of thing, where they bring back the cast and the crew, and they have interviews with all these people. And this one was actually done a lot better than Night of the Demons.
It was really a great documentary, and it's long. That's what I like about these documentaries. The Scream Factory takes the time to actually make a great documentary about a film that no one's seen probably in, 30 years.
Yeah, it's actually I found the documentary a lot more entertaining than the movie.
And again, it's long. It's like, an hour 10 minutes, hour 20 minutes?
Yeah, I couldn't believe that they actually got that much time out of a movie like this.
After the documentary, we have a commentary with the two main stars, the girl in the movie and the boy that's in the film. And there's another guy sitting in, which I didn't really understand why he was sitting in for the commentary, because he said like 2 words through the whole thing.
Yeah, he doesn't talk much in the commentary, but he is the creator of the Sleepaway Camp website.
And this commentary, I wasn't crazy about, to tell you the truth. It just seemed like this guy and this woman now are just so goofy. I mean, they're just acting like two complete goofs the whole time while they're watching it. I mean, they're going down memory lane and remembering what it was like to make this movie, but they're doing it in a way that's just goofy. I don't know what else to say.
And they talk more about what they're doing now than they do about what they did then, on set.
And they say stupid things like, "Oh, look at all that chocolate I'm eating. Look at my butt. Look how big my butt is because I'm eating this chocolate during the movie."
Overall, it wasn't the greatest of commentaries. The second commentary with Jeff Hayes and the director of the film, both of them sit down for a commentary, and one thing Scream Factory's good about is they actually get these guys get together and actually watch the movie while they're doing the commentary. So they're doing that. But Jeff Hayes is giving him some really good questions this whole time. And this director is like vague. And he barely answers anything. And he barely talks. And it's like there's big, long pauses throughout it.
There's 3 commentaries here, by the way, too. That's kind of ridiculous.
Okay, there's another commentary that has the director and basically all 4 of these people from the other 2 commentaries are all together watching the movie. And the web guy, basically, he's asking questions, and the director is doing his vague thing, and then the 2 actors, Felicia Rose and Jonathan Tiersten, are basically doing their goofy thing. It's like you took the first 2 commentaries and you shoved them together and you got this one.
So then they have a music video.
Yeah.
Eh.
I don't know. It was kind of an interesting song, but why they have this on here, other than the fact that it's Jonathan Tiersten, the guy that played Ricky.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I guess this guy is trying to make music now, and he's like, maybe he agreed to do the DVD, if they put his music video on there or something.
Yeah, it was probably something like that.
Speaking, Vince, of not good, continue.
Then we have Judy, a short film by Jeff Hayes, the guy that created SleepAwayCampMovie.com. And where he takes the girl Judy from Sleepaway Camp and makes this little short film about her coming in and killing these 2 bad actors.
This was the very meaning of, I can't watch this. I did not even make it through this. I tried twice to watch this, and it's just horrible. It's just horrible.
At least Sleepaway Camp, you could watch it and have a fun experience watching it, even if you don't understand the thing. But this was just bad. It's just bad.
Again, maybe this Jeff Hayes guy says, "Hey, I'll be in your DVD if you let me film a movie." The acting is atrocious. It's just atrocious. There's nothing more. It's just atrocious. It's terrible. The story doesn't make any sense. It's just ridiculously bad.
So then we have the theatrical trailer.
It's your normal stuff they put on a DVD. You got the gallery, you got the TV spots, you got the theatrical trailer. It's all the kind of stuff they add on the end of every DVD.
Oh, they also have a FX gallery where the guy that did all the special effects for Sleepaway Camp, he in the making of, he talks about how there was, I guess they made like sort of like a storyboard where they did stick figures of what they wanted the effects to look like, and he elaborated on it. So he drew everything out so that looked a little more, I don't know, artistic.
So, in all, this disc has a lot of great stuff on it, and it has a lot of what is this doing on the disc.
Much like the movie, what is this doing here?
You also mentioned they have a little making of the guy showing how he went about transferring it from the old negative to the new negative.
Yeah, I said that in the beginning.
Yeah, that's on here. That was actually pretty interesting. I like that. I like watching that. That was good.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting to see. It just went. You sit back and you go, okay, why necessarily did they do it for this film?
Yeah, but you can ask that for any old movie. Why do they do it for Tourist Trap? Why do they do it for, anything? Because this is a cult classic. That's why they did it for this.
Overall, the disc itself and everything Scream Factory did on here is very well done. It's a good Scream Factory Blu-ray once again.
Yeah, it's pretty much a solid package. I mean, I love the movie, and it was great seeing it in Blu-ray. Like I said, it's weird seeing it that clear because it's such a weird movie. But I enjoyed that they went through that much time and effort to do that. And the commentaries weren't that great, but the documentary kind of is what sells this. The documentary was outstanding.
I would give the disc of Sleepaway Camp because I did, like Dave, enjoy the extras on it. I enjoyed watching this weird, strange movie. I had an entertaining time watching the movie, and I did enjoy the commentaries were okay. They weren't the greatest, and as a matter of fact, actually the second commentary with the director and the web guy was probably the worst commentary I've ever heard. It was just bad. But the rest of the stuff on here and why they put it on here, I have no idea. But altogether, as a package, as the Blu-ray, for what it is, it's not bad. So I would give it a 3 out of 5.
I loved the film. It was amazingly badly done. It was amazing. So, but as in for the clarity, the sound, and the two really good extras on the disc, I would have to give the disc of Sleepaway Camp a 4 out of 5.
I don't think we need to talk about this thing anymore.
Oh, look at all that chocolate I'm eating. Look at my butt. Look how big my butt is because I'm eating this chocolate during the movie.